forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell for the latest videos. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing chicken and gnocchi soup, homemade. What happened was I was trying to explain to you guys what I was doing here. I was boiling the boneless chicken right there. And then what I was just saying was I'm going to start chopping up the 2 stalks of celery, the small onion, and adding the 2 tablespoons of garlic minced. So you'll see that coming up right here. Okay, so right here we have our 2 stalks of celery and our onion. So we're going to go ahead and start with the celery. Get that chopped up. Take off the 2 ends. I'm just going to cut it straight down the middle. You don't have to worry about them being too small. See how I'm just chopping them in a nice uniform pattern. About this big. And then we have our onion here, which you want to take that skin off. Go ahead and chop both sides. You want to chop your onion a little bit more fine than you did your celery, okay? Now what we're going to do next is just get our 2 tablespoons of the garlic minced. Put that right in the dish with the onions and the celery. Mix that up. Put that off to the side. Melting down our butter. It's about 2 tablespoons. After we melted the butter down, we're going to add our garlic, celery, and onion to this mix and let that simmer. It looks about ready. So you want to add 2 cups of your carrots. Your 2 cups of carrots. Go ahead and let that start marinating with the other vegetables. Down, you do want to add next your 4 cups of broth. I don't have the actual chicken broth, but I do have my broth concentrate, so I'm just going to be adding this with 2 cups of water to the mix, okay? Your chicken broth is in the pan with all the vegetables you've just sauteed. You're going to go ahead and add some spices. So I'm going to go ahead and add some pepper. I like a lot of pepper in it. I think it's better that way. Some salt. Some parsley. Now the parsley, look how small that hole is. I'm shaking it a lot, but you're going to probably add about 1 tablespoon. Okay, and then you're going to add some oregano. Then a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder. So this is going to be some garlic powder, a couple shakes, and then you want to add your onion powder. Okay, guys, just let this simmer for a while. Go ahead and stir that up. 4 cups of broth in your pan, and you're letting it simmer for, I'd say, about 15 minutes with all the vegetables in there and the seasoning. You're next going to go ahead and chop up your chicken breasts and add them as they're chopped. It's okay that that one is not fully cooked because you're going to cook it in here anyway. So you're adding it right to the pan. I mean, you want to make sure it's basically all cooked. Add that to the pan, and then you're going to go ahead and let this simmer down for about 10 more minutes to make sure, like I said, all the chicken's cooked. Everything's all cooked up, and you want to make sure your chicken is thoroughly cooked. You're going to go ahead and add 1 cup of chopped spinach. This bag I have here is a 12-ounce bag, and I'm going to add the entire bag, but you would want to do 1 cup of spinach. I like a little extra spinach in mine. After that spinach did cook down, you're next going to add your gnocchi. It's 16 ounces of gnocchi. This bag is 10 ounces. I'm just going to go ahead and use both bags. I'm not going to take out a few pieces of gnocchi to get to be 16. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. Go ahead and mix that in. It does call for half and half. She gave me the wrong item, but heavy whipping cream is fine as well if that's what you have. Basically, half and half is half cream and half milk. So either way you go with it, you're still going to be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding this. I'm going to add about half of this quart and let that settle. You want to turn down your stove and just to a simmer, Go ahead and let everything simmer up. It does not look so good. At this point, you can actually do a little taste test. Make sure you have enough seasoning in there. But you're just letting that simmer. Looks like after it's been simmering for a little bit, I did add more salt. I did add a little bit more garlic and onion powder, okay, to my liking. Of course, do it the way I told you in the beginning, and if you want to add more, that's to your own taste. But this is what it looks like. Okay, it's going to thicken up over a little bit. Now, I did put the rest of the heavy cream in because I like it a little bit thicker. Okay, you don't have to. But once that thickens up a little bit, it's going to be delicious. I'm taking this to my parents' house for dinner, so I'll show you it plated up later when we do eat dinner. But I do want to thank you for watching this. It is chicken and gnocchi soup. If you have any questions, comment below. Thank you so much for watching.